Alright, sleep outs. A quick alright. A quick backyard tent can be made out with just a rope, some stakes, and 2 tarps. Big plastic waterproof sheets essential to camping. First, string a rope between 2 branches on 2 different trees. Then stretch 1 tarp out on the ground and hang the second over the rope. Lastly, stake the 4 corners of the hanging tarp to the ground using a hammer or a rock. Store-bought tents are much larger than ever before and come with flexible poles that fold into foot-long lengths and stow away in a nylon sack, making tent pitching relatively simple. They also better protect us from the number 1 evil source of camping bugs. The number 2 evil scourge, should you ask, is poison ivy. This leads to the prime rule of tents. Keep the zipper shut because it's nearly impossible to shoot a mosquito out of your tent once it's in. Before you pitch your tent, you may want to lay down an extra tarp to keep things extra clean and dry. If you do, tuck the edge under so the tarp is slightly smaller than your tent. Then set out the tent and follow directions for inserting the poles. The fly which protects from the rain and dew goes over the top of the tent, usually clips on, so is staked to the ground or both. Finally, hang the tent pegs into the ground. Release large gusts of wind send your tent soaring towards Kansas. Alright, you've just made your home outdoors. Here are the basic furnishings. A sleeping bag. To make things a bit more comfortable, add a sleeping bag, pad underneath, and bring along a pillow or just a pillowcase you can stuff with clothes. Sleeping pads have gotten softer, longer, and more elaborate and can even involve air pumps, which you parents will undoubtedly appreciate if you invite them to sleep out with you. If you don't have a sleeping bag, a jelly roll does the trick. That's when you roll your sheets and blankets together inside your pillowcase and sling it over your shoulder for the journey to your tent. Flashlight and bug spray. Enough said. A cooler filled with lots of drinking water and camping foods. Staples like fresh apples, dried fruit, trail mix, and beef jerky. Marshmallows are a necessity too, if a campfire is involved, as are the other ingredients for s'mores, chocolate bars, and graham crackers. The anti-litter mantra for sleeping and camping outdoors is, take it in, take it out. Since there are no garbage cans in the wilderness, bring a bag for your wrappers and other trash. Once you've learned to pitch a tent and roll out the sleeping bag in your backyard, you can graduate to the fold-out camping experience where the refrigerator and indoor toilet are not close at hand. Camping is gear intensive and takes careful planning. Especially if you're hiking a few miles out. You must carry in several days of food, water in your backpack. Not to mention a camping stove, a mess kit, soup and a toothbrush, and so much more. When you're ready for a first experience at a wilderness campground, find a friend whose family are pros and learn from them. Whether you are in your backyard or the Rocky Mountains, remember the whole point of sleeping out is to breathe in the night air, listen to nature's songs, and drift off to sleep under the stars.